A lot of what the Taliban are capturing will not be useful after some months when it starts to fall apart. The Taliban really don't have teams of engineers who can repair Humvees. They don't have supply chains to get spare parts. Yes, there's a lot of very expensive stuff that the Americans have left behind, but in practical terms, it's not going to be incredibly useful for the Taliban.
Then the questions of fueling, questions of being able to actually keep things running, keep the roads going, keep the airport moving.
I mean, obviously, the toughest thing to maintain is a helicopter. Even for a sophisticated military, keeping helicopters flying in Afghanistan was very tough. Afghanistan's a punishing environment. The helicopters were breaking down all the time. For the Taliban to maintain the helicopter fleet will be quite challenging.
I think the artillery, will work out. I think they already have the small arms. The sniper rifles, night vision instruments were already part of the formula for the last few years.
They will be able to keep some of this stuff running by cannibalizing. So you can take spare parts from a Humvee and stick it into another Humvee. But again, if you don't have the supply chains, that can't last for too long.
Maybe the most alarming thing, I mean, they're not going to threaten Pakistan and Iran. They're not going to invade Uzbekistan. But the capacity to control the Afghan population in a new way, it may affect how they govern because it can potentially allow them to further disregard public opinion and really increase their capacity to rule precisely as they want to, because these are powerful instruments to repress any opposition.
I must remind you that we forgive everyone because it is in the interest of peace and stability in Afghanistan. All the groups that were confronting us are all forgiven.